Hey y'all, good Tuesday morning. How are you guys doing this morning? I hope you guys are doing well. As you see, it's fall. Oh, I mean, it's a good fall, but my thing is I'm back to having to use my light a lot more in the morning than I am being able to use natural light. So, boo. And I didn't get to pre-do my videos this week. So, yes, we are stuck with a little bit of natural and a whole lot of artificial. But it's okay. Guess what? You can save in any sort of light. Right? Right. Well, it is Splurge. Let's build a bag. And we're going to save with the butterfly and do some grown folks stuff, okay? But it's a baddie type of morning, all right? And a little bit of butterflying. So let's go ahead. Let's get this going. I'm just showing you guys there what we're doing today. I'm going to put this over here, and we are going to start with my best friend, Splurge. Let's build a bag, right? But with that, we do need to bring our money out. All right, so I have it saved up. So we have the saving butterfly here. And for her, we have $150. Okay, she's out here on YouTube. Now for Betty and budgets, we have a couple of, it's different, right? For adulting, I do $50 like every 2 weeks when I can. Okay, so that's $50. I'm gonna put that over there. And then for Splurge, yes, y'all, I have to designate the money out. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $5, $100, and $5 this time. We have $105. That's what we have, and we're going to figure this out. All right, so I was hoping not to make this a long video, but it looks like me being me, it is going to be a little longer than what I want it to be. All right, so the first thing I do is because I always want to save. Here's my cheat sheet I did from last time. Like, that is what you need to do. And I don't even have it. I don't have it because I have 105. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. And well, this sucks. All right, so we're gonna do the $20 envelope. I'm supposed to do 70. So I'm gonna have to come back and do the rest of it. But I need to finish these up is what I need to do. So what I'm gonna do is a 15 and a 5. 15 and a 5. All right, so that's good because that leaves us with all these big bills later. So let's go ahead. Let's get the 5 out, guys. Yeah, man. I did want to do 70 because I wanted to finish this out for the... Well, you know what? We might just spend it all on this, y'all. I don't have a problem with doing that. I really don't. Okay. All right. So we have 15 and 5. Let's get that going first. We already did that one. So what do you want? Maybe mint green? I haven't been doing a good job of this, have I? No, you haven't. This goes over here. This one will do. We're gonna do this. And so this is a 20 envelope challenge. Oh, guys, I want to thank all my subscribers for being here. Thank everybody that is new to the channel. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Even if you just watch one video a week, I appreciate you doing that. Thank you. All right. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and put this up here too, 5. So when you see the, okay, this is a 20 envelope challenge. This whole savings book is from Baddies and Budgets. It can save quite a decent amount of money. I think I said it was like $10,000 or something. But that does include a savings for your retirement. I did not do that one, and nor am I doing the book. But what I wanted to do was, I had planned on, because I had big dreams, saving this one 5 times. But instead of saving it 5 times, I am like, you know what? I can save it. I can save it instead 3 times. My goal was to save till the end. What do you call that? My goal was to save like the whole thing a quarter. So that's why I wanted to put 70 in here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a 20 and put the 2 10s over here. And that's $30. 25, 30. So that means I've already saved it twice. So I figured that's going to at least give me $600 to have saved in here for the whole year. And that's not bad, guys. That's not bad at all. This is my splurge fund for 2026. So the goal of this, pardon me, guys, was to set myself up for 2026. So we have $10. I'll take a 10 here, put that there. So the goal of this book was to save for the year and set myself up for 2026. That means whatever I save for this and the total for the year is what I get to spend for the entire year, because I'm trying to cut back on wasting money. Yes, y'all. I don't need to buy half the things that I get. So, all right, let's do this. I have some ones in some of these, so let's go ahead and let's trade out some things. All right, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So we'll do that. We'll do 5. All right, so we have 14 and 14 should be 28. That's what that is. All right. All right, let's see what 19 has. And then we'll see what 13 has. Nope, it doesn't have it. Just looking for ones, guys, that's all. Making sure I have some ones, clearing out what I can in this, depending on how it got stuffed, okay? That is my goal. So we got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 1, 2, so we got 10 and 10. There's a 20. So we have 10, 20, 10, 5, and a 1. All right. And this has been a whole year project, guys, a whole year. So we got 20, 30, 5, 36. So that is 18. That is correct. Now, yes, next year, yes, dear. Next year, I would like to try to do something just a little different if I'm able to. And if I'm not, it's okay. But I want to start doing what some of the other budgeters do, which is roll small challenges into big challenges. So I'll save small challenges for a whole quarter and then roll them into the big challenges. So I need to get rid of this 20, those 2 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll take care of it because I only need 2 more 5s, right? Yeah. Only need 2 more 5s. All right, so 13 and 13 is 26. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna complete this again. So I completed the first round. Oh, it saves. Oh, how did I end up with 210? And it saves 210. Okay, all right, all right. So I'll end up with 630, so that's good. All right, so let's go ahead and let's complete this, guys. Let's get this going. Okay, so we're going to do 12 and 8. Let's do 12 and let's do 8. I'm going to do 12. And whatever I have left, I'll take it over to somewhere else and save that little bit there. But I do want to say for, sorry guys, for me, my goal has always been consistency is key. So if you're consistent with your saving, you do the long-term ones. Well, for me, I do the long-term ones, and then that's how I grow my cash stash for the year. So I'm going to enjoy the fruits of my labors for the rest of the year, and then we'll do something different next year. So we got 10, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 12 plus 12 is 24. That's good. Awesome sauce. Okay, I'm just going to leave that right there. So I said 8. Let's do 8. Then I can put this back. All right, so 8. Let us do pink. Almost, guys. This is nice. Can complete a second round. One, two, three. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is correct. Okay, so we're going to do 11 and 9. 11 and 9. I'll put 8 back in there. Okay, so we will do 11 here. All right. I didn't mean to use that dark one. I hate that. I try to keep this light and pastel-y. So my apologies, guys. All right, so 11. All right, 10, 20, 21, 22. All right, and then 9. You just pull that out, Tara. That's what she said. I'm so bad. I'm just so bad. Oh my God. So my little, that's what we call the, you know, my kids, 2, 3, 4. My kids are the bigs. My stepkids are the littles. And we got that from Housewives of Atlanta. Yes, y'all. I don't know if y'all used to watch that, but y'all remember the bigs and the littles. But anyway, we got 5, 10, 11, 12. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 18. I have no more. So we got, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am going to take these ones since ones are so hard to come by. And we have 18. So my, one of the littles, my stepdaughter, she was talking to Stan. And so she was talking to Stan and she was talking about, oh my God, Dad, I had such a good pool game last night. I sunk all my balls. I was sinking everybody else's balls. I sunk so-and-so's balls. She couldn't even sink her own ball. I was like, 10. So we're going to say 10. I was like, no. I was like, oh my God, tell her to stop. I said, take it off speaker. And she was just so happy, and I'm just cracking up in the background. He was like, he said, how many balls did you sink? I said, stop. I was like, stop it. And it's just, oh my God. I guess the kid in you never stops. Because like every time when I assess the kids, my pediatric patients, that's 20. And it doesn't matter how old they are. It's not just that, it's poop. Poop is it. Okay, do you poop do you have a bowel movement? That's what I try to say. You know they don't know what bowel movement is. And then they're like, huh? Poop. Do you poop? And they just start laughing. And it's like, oh God, I knew this was going to happen. Do you poop every day? Yes. Is your poop hard, soft, or somewhere in between? They like, ew. Because, and I always ask that because I can tell how somebody ate or eats based upon, because kids love to say, oh, I eat healthy, or their parents will say, oh, they eat healthy, and the next thing you know, they're constipated, and I'm like, or they come in with Cheeto fingers, and I'm like, really, they eat that healthy? Okay. So we got 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So $35 is what we have left. I wanted to put $30 in big bank baddies. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is $30 there, which is going to leave me with $5. So this is going to be very interesting. So let's go over to Big Bank Baddie. I'm going to highlight this because let's see. Mean Tart. I can't put money in Mean Tart. I only have $5 and I don't think I have enough for that. So we're going to do, all right. There you go. Oh, I can put 5 in here. Something just fell, y'all. That's what that was. Let's go ahead. Let's put 5 in here first, guys. Let's put that little $5 in there, okay, guys? So we got the healthcare challenge. Let me do it this way because I know a lot of us, well, many people when they saw this didn't like the way that this was, but I just think it's cute. Guys, this has been a whole year. These things have held up. This is like, her stuff is great quality. Great quality. It may be coming from somewhere over in, but it is great quality. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the bad thing though is because, and I think she said it in one of her videos, who is that? Baddies and Budgets. What is girl? Yeah, what else am I about to call her? Sandra. What the heck is her name? We are anywho, because we're just gonna go here. I'm gonna do pink, y'all. I'm gonna do a pink, okay? But because she let me push this up here. But because she orders stuff from over there, I think her things are going to be Jasmine. That's her name. Some of her stuff may end up being a little more expensive, so I don't know, which goes for, you know, whomever gets her, whichever subscriber, or not subscriber, person that's watching this that is a budgeter saver themselves. If you get her advent calendar this year, y'all, please let me know because I want to watch and see what's in it. So we got 120, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So 180. So 180, so that means this is 125, and I got 180. So what did I put in there? An extra, y'all, I know you got it. I can't right now. It's too early. It's Tuesday morning. So 75 plus 55 minus 180 is 50. I did that all wrong. I only added 50 this time. That's okay. We'll see if we can finish that. I'm going to have to pick and choose who I want to finish next time. Because this is the end of the quarter, y'all. Today is the end of the quarter, and I have got to. So Big Bank Baddie, I have $30. I am going to do 2 more of those. So we got 1, 2. So I don't know. We're going to see. I'm going to try and finish some of this stuff. We're going to see. Where is it? Big Bang Baddie. There we go. We are going to see. All right. I don't know how that's going to go. I keep thinking this is a light color, and it's not. But yeah, I want to see what's in that advent calendar because I already know, because of where she gets it from, I already know it's going to be expensive. And it's been like $200 and something. I think the first year I actually purchased it when I got it, a gift for myself. I purchased it after the advent thing, and I did it for Christmas. So it was like, well, not after, but it was like, it wasn't going to be for the countdown. And so it was a little cheaper. And then last year it was a little more expensive. Each of these is $10 each. I'm going to have more money in here than I do. than it should be, only because, guys, when I first started this, I was doing $15 per, because I was coloring in. We'll just do that. And I'll color in the undercarriage later. This is the undercarriage. I was doing $5 for the undercarriage, and then I stopped because I was like, yeah, I just want to get it done. And as you see, my goal was 60 a month. That didn't happen. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. $30. I'm just going to have to figure out and find a way to get this saved, because I don't have much time left in the year. And like I said, this is all I get to splurge with. For the year. All right, so we have 150, 70, 80, 95, 200, 205, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 210. So that's not bad. 210, that means I added 170. Added $50. That is bad. That means that's the only thing I did. I didn't even finish out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's 21. All right, so that's 210. 210, 220, 230 is what I need to finish out this one. Wow. All right, well, I won't do that on camera. I'll figure that out off camera. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to finish some of these out. And I'll probably say, Tyra, well, don't do that. Well, this is complete. Hold on, let me write that down. Complete second round. 9, 30, 25, 210. There we go. All right, let's hustle on through. Let's hustle on through. Get all this stuff. So, next is, let's do Saving Butterfly. We have $50 here, but I also have something else I need to save in there. So let's get to it. So for Saving Butterfly, and I haven't done this in a while, this is for emergency savings for the car, which apparently I have no good sense that God gave me, because I should have been using it for my car. Hold on, y'all. Put this acorn right here. I should have been using it for my car. And guess what? I did not. I did not. And it rained, and it keeps raining. And guess what keeps happening? I know, shh. Just don't. Let me be dumb. Let me just be dumb on my own. So I'm putting $50 in here. So we have 20, 40, 50. Maybe. Maybe I might do that. I don't know, y'all. I need to do this 15. 15 and 25 is 40. And then we can do a 10. That's what we'll do. We'll do a 15 and a 10 because I want to finish out this circle. I know some of y'all are like, I don't like it coloring. Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. This is nice and peaceful. When I do this like off camera, it really is nice. All right, so there's that. Let me do the 10. Oh, I have to do something else with the 10. Let me do the 10. Okay, so that is 25, and so I need to do another 25. There's no $5 on here. I wish there was 5. If there was 5, I'd do a 20 and I do a 5, but I can't do that. So we did this one. I could go up. I can't, but there's no 5s. And so now I'm going to go up. We'll get this row going here. All right, so let me go ahead and I'm trying to stick with those colors that are on here, but whatever. All right. Pardon me, guys. So we have 50 here. And let's see. We have 50, 150, 70, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 50, 60, 70, 85. So 285. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm sorry, guys. Gosh. Yes, it's that early morning post-nasal drip. Ugh. Take your allergy pills at night, guys. It helps you with that morning post-nasal drip. Okay, so 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 85. There you go, 285. 285. All right, so then the next thing we're going to come to is we are going to come to the 12 months. 12 months is raggedy. It is off. I am not going to color this, but I did not do, y'all, I did not do, I only did 25 for August. I have done nothing, not a thing for September. Not a thing, bada bing, bada bang. We did not a thing. So, but you know what? It is okay. We can do something now. It's 100. I at least wanted to say 50. So let's see where we are. So this is, what is that, y'all? That is 8 plus 5 is 13. And it's never in order. Never. So that's 10. Minus 7, okay, and minus 10, and 3, and there's no, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there it goes, 3 and 7, right there. Okay, minus 10. So we get to take it all the way from there to here. So let me, y'all, that's September. This is September. This is the last day of September. Y'all. Y'all see how raggedy I am right now? Oh, my baby Jesus. I know. And Jesus is like, girl, don't be blaming me. Don't blame me. Hold on, guys. Let me do something. So, for this, I'm just going to do this. This is, oh, sorry. So, Mercedes, she is all about coloring. All her stuff is either the box or it's coloring, okay? So, my goal was at least say $50 a month, all right? I do use this money throughout the year. That's why I save in this. It's kind of like having my own little bank. I know, and you're probably like, but Tara, you have a whole emergency fund in the house, and I do. And next year, I'm probably going to feel a lot more comfortable with not having to do certain things, because this is just my second year saving like this using the cash method. And so you kind of have to fill things out to see what you do and don't need to do. And I just want to throw this out here is what you don't need is 50,000 envelopes. I'm going to tell you, you don't need a lot of high priority, low priority binders. Honestly, all you need is one binder, because everything ain't a priority. What you have to do is go back and look at what is a priority. I'll give you 12 envelopes is the most that I'll give you. I understand we want at least 12 envelopes. I would say look at over this year what you spent the most money on outside of your regular bills that you have. Things that maybe you pay annually, like you want to get ahead on your insurance. That should be a sinking fund, okay? Any sort of car insurance, any sort of anything. Get those sinking funds together and then work on those month aheads. I feel like people kind of do this stuff backwards. I want to work on a month ahead, but you don't have any sinking funds. Get those sinking funds together if you don't have it. And you don't need a high priority, mid priority, low priority. I thought I did. You just need one little binder. Okay, there we go. So we did that. That's $50. And that's how you end up with all the stuff you don't need. And take advantage of a lot of those freebies out here. I know you have people you want to support in the community, but I'm going to tell you what, there's a lot of freebies that can give you the same thing that buying these books, you know. So we got 50, 70, 90, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 114. And the only reason it's 114 in here is because, like I said, I use that during the year. All right, so there we have that. And that's why I put that there, because it bleeds through. So next, we're going to be doing this for October. And we'll do this $50. Let me go ahead. I'm going to put this in here. This on here. And then I'm going to put this right here. And don't be like me, because I got all these little books and said what I was going to do. Now that one, I still need that grown folk stuff. That is going to be for the house. So yes, we are still working to get that house together so we can sell it. So yes. We just have to kind of get everything together. All right, so here we go. I had 23 days that were no spend days. So I'm going to save at $23. Is this the daily? Yes, days of saving, daily savings. Let's see, 23, so I need to do 7. Needs to go up there. And I'm gonna take 30 and put 7 over here. All right. And once again, this is another one that I use throughout the, so we got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 82. And the reason why I'm making sure I do this, guys, is because it's the end of the quarter and I need to get everything put into something, put where it needs to go so that I can most definitely work on it or do my, what does he call that? My end of the month or end of the quarter sinking fund reconciliation. So I guess I'll work on this then. This is what I'm going to work on next for the month of, I'll do that. So this is what I'll work on next for October, are the stars. See, so it has so many pages, guys, but you don't have to, you know what, you don't have to rush to complete it. You do what you can. That's it. So I'll work on that next month. All right. Sorry, guys. I know I keep doing that. I'm going to write October. All right. So this is how we do it. Oh, so many savings. Y'all, this was supposed to have been done. And this is what happens when you have so much stuff. So we got 10, 20. Okay, and we have $27. So 10, 19. Let's see what we can finish for this one. Oh, shoot, y'all, I didn't see that. Oh, Lord, hold on, Tyra. 10 plus, let's do this. Let's do 27 minus 10 minus 7 minus, I got 10. There's nothing in there that makes 10. All right, well, you know what? I'm just gonna finish it when I finish it, y'all. And this is why I said if I save little, I'm gonna start rolling it into the bigger ones. 10 and 7. And I have $10. Well, let me do another 10 and take $1 because I'm gonna do this 9. So I still have $16 in this row I need to save. I was trying to go all down there and I'm like, no, sis, you still haven't done that one. Why y'all let me put that in the wrong spot? Like, Tyra, we ain't there. That's why. I know y'all, okay? I know y'all like, stop blaming us for stuff. All right, so this one I haven't touched. I have to figure out what I want to do with this because I have not touched this one. And I might roll this into something else in here. And it's looking like it's probably going to be into my other challenge. So I completed one, which was this one. And I want to complete this one. So let's see what we have. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50. Oh, no, 50. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96. I did actually take some money out of here. Okay, didn't realize that. So 196. Okay, that's why that little sticky note's on there. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. Okay, so this is 100. That is, yeah, that would have been 200. So I did, so 196. Yeah, I did take some money out of there. Okay, cool beans. All right, so now I need to move back here. I might end up rolling that into, I'm gonna take that off. I know I'll be making decisions on here. That's why these videos be long. I'm sorry, guys. Roll into, and I keep saying I need to cut them short. Look, y'all can just listen to me. Y'all know that's what y'all do. I'm good. Vehicle. Yeah, because I want to, how much do I have here? Ooh, we have 20, 40, 50. That's good. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll do that 14. So 10, so that's 20, 40, 50. All right, so that gives me a car. So I get to color in one car. I'm gonna color in this next car. And do I have anything? I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. And yes, I'm going to cheat. We all do it. We all cheat. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to take a 10 from here. That's going to make that. And I'm going to take $1 from somewhere and give myself $1 back later. So where is this? Where's Waldo? Where is Waldo? All right, so I said I was going to do this. Go ahead and start this one. I want to get this other tank of gas. I had started October. I'm gonna take $1 from October. I'm gonna put this one on the outside. And then, remember, it's your money, save your way. And this is how we move money around, guys. All right, so I'm gonna undo one ghost. And this is October anyway, and it's September, so I don't have to worry about that. So you guys are gonna see in a video, probably later on this week, because I did pre-do one video that I saved some money in there. Unless I did it on Sunday, I can't remember. But I want to color in, it's $50 a vehicle. This is colored in half, so I want to color in the other half. That's why I did that, to make that, so that's 25, so that, it's not the same color. I hate it because I keep thinking this is yellow and it's not. It's fluorescent. Oh, well, look, that's what we gonna do. All right. So I'm off to a decent start. So I have each one so far right now, unless gas changes, is 2 weeks worth of gas. If I just go back and forth to work, okay, guys? So inspired to save. And what is this? Which one is this one? This one right here. All right. So, pardon me, y'all. So my goal is to save at least 50 at a time. But if I can't, I can save 25. And I take my money, any leftover gas money from the 2 weeks goes in here. All right, so we have 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. This one I will be working to save diligently. A lot of stuff is going to roll up into here. And if I am... And, you know, I don't think I'm going to make the $2,500 goal by the end of the year because I started this late. But I want to work on it, you know. One more car and I'm 10% there. So I'm going to be doing a lot of rolling into that. Because the goal is to save for my whole tank of gas. You're like, why would you do that? Because, y'all, next year I don't want to worry about anything but putting my money into retirement. And seeing that I'm not going to have that I thought I was going to have what I wanted, I am going to have to utilize the money I make from working, because I'm also having to make decisions on if I want to stay where I'm at or move. And that's the hardest decision, because I don't want to, at 50, at 51, I don't want to move jobs. I don't want to move my job, but I also don't want to, I also need to maximize my earning potential. And I can do that and I'm willing to do that by working in places that pay for what we call locums, and, you know, will pay you to work in areas that people don't want to work. So, and with that said, let's go ahead and let's do this now. So usually I have 5. I have 5. But as you see, I did what I did with the other one. So I took these off. I'm going to spin. This is another one, this Grown Folk-ish from our girl Jasmine. I thought this was cool. I liked it. I spontaneously bought it, and I'm going to use it. So, all right, let's go ahead, and we're going to any, mini, mighty, mo. Catch a baby by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Any, mini, mighty, mo. My mama told me to pick this one, and out you go, you dirty dish rag you. All right, so this one is going to go away, and we're going to save everything in the lower 10. And so the next time we'll save it in the upper 10. So let's go ahead. Let's go here. I just find different ways to save, y'all. I know y'all like Tara. So juvenile, right? We get 4 spins. And where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? We're going to go to 16. We're going to go to 16. All right. Before pay, we are going to go to 16 again. Okay. We're going to figure this one out. Okay, 20, I was going to say, because I was like, it's rigged. All right, so we're going to do 20. What you bring into the cookout? None of your business. Paper plates, something catered, and you better like it. Bag secured. This is not what I thought it was, y'all, but it's okay. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do this. So next time I have to do the top. So... All right. Girl, just do that. Okay. All right. So before pay. So because when Beyonce announces a secret tour, those must have sneakers drop or the latest fashion collab sales out in minutes. You want to be ready without having to use Afterpay or Klarna. Okay. Y'all shouldn't be using that. This fund lets you buy what you want when you want without the payments haunting your bank account later. If you are using these things and you're buying clothes and stuff, stop. Don't be doing that. So this is 20, and we're going to do the big ones first. I always try to do the big ones first, y'all. I said try. I didn't say I was. All right, so that's one. Let's put that up here. All right. If y'all don't know, you know, man. I know I love it. I like this, but that's the only thing that sucks about it is that it's, what do you call that? Is that it'll kind of rub off onto the thing. Oh, I've already done this one before. So I already have 10, so 20. So let's do 10. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I was thinking of a song. I'll do 10. I'll do 10. I know y'all like that. I ain't Tara. Everything's coloring, and it is. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Shades of Money is what I'm gonna start calling this channel. Shades of Money. So I'm going to do this so it can soak up stuff. Well, that was ignorant. Y'all, look, and the light's out. And what I mean by that, the light outside is out. There we go. I just don't want it rubbing off on that. We'll call that a mosaic. All right. What you're bringing to the cookout, not a thing. Chicken wing. So only $300 for the cookout. Oh, wow. How about a rib? How much for a rib? I don't know if y'all have ever seen New Jack City. It's an old. I don't want to color anything on this plate a dark color. It is an old movie. And no, it's not. No. It wasn't New Jack City. It was I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. All right. I didn't think I was going to color this. See, that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to color it using this, but we are okay. It is okay. It did its thing. Its purpose for right now. It's smeared. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 10 here. I think it is I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Y'all, I haven't watched these movies in a long time, but I just know the scene with Chris Rock. It was funny. It was when he was funny. I think when people get married, have kids, they tend to think, like, look at Miss Cardi. I love me some Cardi B. I love me some Cardi B. I love some Cardi B. Oh, I love her. Oh, my God, I love her. If you grew up in the culture, you already know. I love her. And now, she all mama-fied, but that's okay. She can do that. That's why y'all shouldn't let your kids listen to that stuff, because these people don't be letting their kids listen to it. So, yeah. Anywho, all right, guys, there we go. That's what we got, y'all. It was a baddie type of day with a butterfly. So I want to thank y'all for being here, guys. I want to thank you for stopping by and seeing what I have to offer. Don't forget, guys, if you like this type of content, what you gonna do? Comment below. What you gonna do? You is gonna like, share, subscribe, turn those notification bells, and I'm gonna see you where in the next video. And toodles, guys. Toodles.